Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Dookie back here again. I'm making a quick little update video. Yesterday morning, I believe it was, I was gonna film some Division 2 and I was going to do a benchmark, but my computer froze. So I turned it off, I turned it back on, and I have the Ryzen 3200G, right? A Ryzen 3 3200G with the integrated graphics. Oh, excuse me. But the max overclock for that is 4 gigahertz. So I turned it up thinking that maybe that might help, because every once in a while, like, everything would freeze and like I couldn't alt or control alt delete and like go to the task manager and just close out of that program. The whole computer freezes. I think it's from the power supply. It's only got the 4-pin CPU connector, not the 8-pin. So I think that that's the reason why. I think I need to get a new power supply and draw more power. But whenever I upped the CPU to 4 gigahertz and I clicked save and exit, it turned back off and it was resetting and all the fans started spinning, but nothing came up on my display. None of my peripherals lit up, my keyboard, my mouse, nothing. And it was like that up until about 5 minutes ago. I finally figured it out, which I had read through the motherboard manual, which I'll grab right now and I'll read to you guys. I found like the page about the BIOS, and it said how to clear it, and it's a JBAT1 clear, so it's a jumper clear. I didn't know what that meant, to be honest, but I was looking for JBAT1 inside the case, or like on the motherboard, and I could not find it anywhere. Well, I just watched a video. I looked up my case and how to do that, and I found this video. It was titled Digital Storm. It's by Digital Storm. It's called Digital Storm How To Number 6: Clearing the CMOS via switch, battery, or jumper. And it started off him just clicking a button, and alright, that reset that one. The next one was popping the battery out. Alright, that reset that. And then the third one, he had his JBAT1 on there, and he just touched a screwdriver to it. And in the thing, it says resetting BIOS to default values, power off the computer, unplug the power cord, use a jumper cap to short JBAT1 for about 5 to 10 seconds, remove the jumper cap from JBAT1, plug the power cord, and power on the computer. Well, he used a flathead screwdriver and just held it on there for 5 seconds. So after he did that, I took the tempered glass panel off of my computer, and I looked, and I found the JBAT.1. It was right next to the battery. I was just missing it the whole time. So I grabbed a flathead screwdriver. I held it to the top for about 10 seconds because it says 5 to 10. I wanted to make sure. I held it to the bottom for about 5 to 10 seconds just to make sure that it got all the connection it needed to reset it. I crossed my fingers. I plugged the power cord in. I hit power on. It started. There's easy debug LEDs on my motherboard, and like if one of them's lit up, then the boot drive isn't working properly, failing, not detected, whatever. There's one for the DDR RAM. There's one for the CPU. And I don't remember. Let me look real quick. The last one is for VGA, so the GPU. And whenever I found out about that, I looked and I figured out that the CPU is what was not getting read. So that's when I figured out that the CPU was the problem. But then after I did that and I powered it on, at first the CPU thing popped up and I was like, oh no, it didn't work. And then it went away, and I looked over or none of my stuff was lighting up yet, but then it started like flashing through all of them, like one by one, like as if it were starting up for the first time. And you know how if you build a computer from scratch, whenever you boot it for the first time, it might take a couple of tries before it finally boots. Well, it went through the LEDs like 2 or 3 times, and then I looked over and my Windows thing was loading on my monitor, my keyboard and mouse was lit up. So much relief was lifted off my shoulders. I'm so happy right now to have this back up and running. I thought I was gonna have to wait like a month until I could get a new power supply and not record any videos or anything. But we're back up, guys. I just wanted to make a short little update letting you guys know what happened, why I didn't upload yesterday, why I didn't stream yesterday. But I got it all figured out now. Check the description. Make sure to follow my socials, my Twitch. I try to live stream every day. My socials will keep you updated on stuff like what just happened. And yeah, I'm glad to be back, guys. I hope you guys enjoy. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.